That was Baader Meinhof by Delivery here at the Oneiric Discotheque. Delivery is a five-piece garage punk band from Melbourne, Australia, who just released their first album, Forever Giving Handshakes, in November of last year. Baader Meinhof is the first single from that album. It's about cognitive bias, whereby when we notice something once, we start noticing it a bunch of times in various contexts. It's only tangentially related to the Baader Meinhof group, which was a terrorist organization that was active in Germany in the 1980s, 1970s, 1970s, I think. The only reason it's named that is because somebody wrote about it online, and the Baader Meinhof group was the thing that they had noticed, that they had posted about, and then they had posted about not hearing much about them anymore, and then all of a sudden, once they posted that, they started hearing about the Baader Meinhof group all over the place. So, but it's a cognitive bias. It's not that happens, that suddenly, there's a conspiracy to mention these things over and over again. It's just that having noticed them, your brain is primed to notice them more. That the phenomena were all out there all the time. You just weren't noticing them until you started noticing them once. Then your brain starts looking for them. So your brain kind of cherry picks stuff like that. So anyway, so that's the subject of the song. But musically, I love the keyboards. The keyboards remind me of Blur, actually, which is why we put it after them in this playlist. But they also remind me of that kind of peppy sound that you get from the Toy Dolls or the Dickies. And the vocals remind me a little bit of Amo and the Sniffers, a newer new wave group that sort of takes these groups are sort of taking their cue from Polystyrene of X-Ray Specs, back from the early days of art punk and new wave. And so, yeah, so great song from Australia. And moving along, what we're going to hear next is by a young group from London called Harri Pick, Harry Pick. And this is a song about a broke young person living in London, written by probably a broke young person living in London. The singer says that she was inspired to write this song by, she was asking her folks for money for her birthday, and her father sarcastically played the Flying Lizards song, new wave punk cover of Money, down the phone at them. So, dads, what can I tell you? But this is a great song. It's also got that kind of art punk new wave vibe to it. I suppose they could have called it No Money, but maybe that would have been a little bit on the nose. So this song is called Broke, and it's here on the Oneiric Discotheque with Steve. And if you like what you're seeing and hearing, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave me some comments. Thanks.